We're live at Fraud Fight Club Round 3. I'm here with Tracy Hall. Tracy, can you tell us about your role and work in fraud fighting?
I'm an author, a speaker, an educator, and advocate for victims of intimate fraud or romance fraud. I like to see myself as that bridge between corporate organizations, government, and then the consumers, because a lot of consumers don't see that the work goes on in the background. And I like to take that intelligence back to them in the talks I do and the education that I do, so that they can see that there is a group of people that are fighting so hard to fix this problem, and I'm 100% here for it.
And you are a victim yourself to Australia's most notorious conman.
For the first 2 years after it happened, I was very shamed because I'd not only lost my life savings, I'd been betrayed on a personal level and on an intimate level. But there was a very popular podcast that was done in Australia. Going on the podcast and speaking about that publicly was probably the first step in my journey to healing. And I thought, if I can use my story to help other people, then it's worth it. And now I speak on behalf of the people who don't have their own strength yet.
You have a fraud fact you could share.
Somewhere between 30 and 90% of people who are victims of scams and fraud never report. And if you look at particularly romance fraud, it's on the higher end. And there's a lot of reasons people don't report, but the biggest one is shame. And yet this is still a perception in our community that people who are targeted by fraud, particularly romance fraud and intimate fraud, should have known better. Then I think this is why one of the things I advocate for is changes to language and narrative.
Thank you so much for the time today.
Thanks, Brianna. Nice to talk to you.